I think we're getting paid two. I think we're getting paid 2.5 million a year. He ain't miss, but he ain't missing the whole season though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that nigga dumb though. I tell my people I was thinking about it like, bro, like when Jordan went and played baseball, I would have got me a new like after that second, third championship, I would have got my deal redid. I'm not finna play with goddamn, you feel me? Like yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing short.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen.
Go. What color you got on? I bet.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes. All I off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. Sawyer. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now third down and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think?
You good?
Just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine... And a loose football! And it's picked up by the Ravens. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
On second down now. Sawyer, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
950. Double dog. That's the way.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Able to
Fuck, I couldn't get there, bro. God, bro.
Before they work it across midfield. A big gain of
I couldn't get there for
31
sure.
on third down.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
On first down, Sawyer. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, it's a pick.
Pass incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
54. Watch the curl. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Shotgun now for Murray. That ball
Come on,
completes to
bro.
Isabella. A good pickup there, 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Sawyer. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
That's a fumble.
And he is met
That's
quickly
97
in the
hit power, bro.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
He's got his man. That's Wallace.
I'm telling you, niggas protect the sticks, bro. These niggas ain't protect the shit.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
On 3rd down, Sawyer.
Don't hit him forward. Oh my dumb motherfucker, bro. Why would you hit him forward?
Tackled at the 2. Yeah, they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in.
Stop hitting them for. These niggas retarded. Bro, y'all got him in the.
A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Shit, man. Bro. Stop hitting them forward, bro. You dumb motherfucker.
And we are tied at 7.
Y'all hitting this nigga for touchdown the first round.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, that once, though. That's not ever got down run.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Taylor.
Oh,
he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here.
7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On second down.
Who the fuck is this?
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Don't stumble. It's a touchdown.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Check 4, check 4, check 3, check 3,
Now a give to Taylor.
Oh my God.
Taken down, but he does have first down.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Safety scraping. 36, 36. Anyway, 45 to Mike. I got wide.
And now Now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got his man.
That's not a
It's
touchdown.
Andrews.
God,
No
bro.
gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Murray. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Well, they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
On 3rd down, Sawyer.
Somebody try for this, nigga.
Down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Yeah, I don't know why they got all my starters on the punt return.
Like
all my cornerbacks, everything.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down.
Oh my God. It's 100 white jerseys in front of you, bro. I can't get through the fucking line of scrimmage.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Jackson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Ah, good defense. Good defense. Good
Down
defense.
here
Good
at the
defense. Good defense.
12-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Good defense. You stop that goddamn spin move.
A timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
Get the fuck out the way.
the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
I'm trying to run away from Buddha. I ain't trying to go over there. I'm trying to cut to the right side.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Block him, number 46.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
45, Mike, 45. Check pass. 45. Mike, 45.
Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh my God.
There's one that's intercepted.
He overthrew that. Oh, he ain't tackling him? Wow.
Good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
He overthrew that, though?
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Wow.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running
That's how man gonna do it. That's how man gonna do it.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. After the turnover, here's Murray. Going long here for Wallace.
Oh, Mullen?
For the football,
This is
it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh my, nobody.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Nobody blocked the line, buddy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. Just short of the 45 at the 40.
One nigga to beat, you gone, JT. One nigga to beat, and you gone.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Why did he grab the ball like that? Why did he make me grab the ball like that? Like, that's trash. That trash as fuck on Madden part. That trash as fuck.
Second down now.
He just grabbed the ball weird as fuck.
They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the pass.
And he lost the football. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 14th touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Sawyer. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Oh, I seen that shit, bro. I seen that shit.
Taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. Murray now on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Fumble! Fumble! It's a fumble!
A yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I'm stuck on D-line, stuck on D-line.
Sawyer. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That's a fumble, bro. Lamar fumbled that shit.
Pick up a 4, and it'll bring up
Yeah, I see you,
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You just gotta pop Isabella, bitch ass.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. Yeah. Hey, 40's Mike. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Watch, let's go.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete.
Oh my God, Kenny Young, you 94 overall. You just got
down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Mike 40, check, he's coming.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack on first down, Murray, he sets up the screen to Jones.
This run.
Back on that one, it leads to third down.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run it now.
It's a fumble! It's a fumble! JT just fumbled the same way!
He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's y'all, bro. They pissing me off, bro. JT just fumbled the same fucking way, bro.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th.
Good shit.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
You just saw everything on my O-line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football.
You've been one tackle away from goddamn sunshine, man.
That one at a Raven first.
That nigga number 32, goddamn, he holding that shit down. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's Taylor.
Got him.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch the ship. 49, check 49.
Now they try the right side here.
That's 93 speed. He can't get that corner.
He's brought down. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh my God, that was the slowest fucking goddamn. He got the space.
The 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a
I don't like that
yard,
play.
and it'll be 4th down.
Get that bitch out of bounds. I don't give a damn. You kick that bitch out of bounds at the 20. Kick that bitch out of bounds.
Away as he angles this one from the sideline.
Down.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in
Come on, bro. Get the sack, bro.
Because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
Let's get it.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh my God. Pick it! Oh my God.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Give me one, Hollywood. Give me one, Hollywood. Come on, bro. You doing all that shit. You gonna die, bro. Come on, man. Don't try to kill me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. God damn, he gotta do all. He grabbing me while. Man, come on, man. He trying to hang him up so he can get killed, man. I know what they're doing.
They punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, "Oh God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away," but they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so.
Who is these niggas, bro?
They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor.
I knew it.
Loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll give it here to his running
Man, god damn, how many goddamn fumbles y'all gonna get? Every running back I put back there gonna fumble? The whole team gonna fumble, goddamn. All right, bet.
1 yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray.
The pick,
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked
Yo.
off at the 39. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You put this shit on for third, bro. I'm tired of this shit on for third, bro.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant
God
all game
damn,
long.
these
Pass
niggas are
rush,
good.
the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Ready. 45 to Mike. You ain't got nothing.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
God damn, these niggas dying.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left.
Get down! They would not let me get down, bro. They would not let me get down, bro. They would let me slide. They would not let me slide.
Whenever I see a team turn
This shit crazy. Fumble Ruthie out there, bitch. Turnover, fumble,
I know one
turnover.
person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they
But how do you
fumbling?
niggas automatically hit sticking, though? These niggas automatically hit sticking.
If they manage to win the game.
Only a couple
This
there.
shit, Ken, you got a good game, Ken. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sawyer.
Come on, don't start that bullshit,
Down,
man.
but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh, he gone. Oh, you had Izzy.
And this is
Man!
inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy
Man,
territory.
get the fuck out of here.
A huge play there for Arizona. 62 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now.
They trash as fuck, bro.
Touchdown.
That was the worst
Commanders.
goddamn.
Great effort there. there.
like shit they can give you. Like out of all the goddamn shit when you play a triangle, that's the worst. That's why I should have had Marco over there.
On the fumble as they turn it into
Yeah, both of
6.
them niggas. Yeah, it was get that post route on the cover 4, boy. That nigga got that
And
nigga.
lead down to 10, 24-14. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
I can't believe these niggas don't fumble. Like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I get the lead, run the ball, bro. These niggas don't fumble every time.
Definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered.
Hold on to the ball, bro. God damn, man.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Shit, I don't know who to get the ball to. Everybody like to be funny.
The toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting
that
done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
On set, 45, check line 45.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Mike 45. I'm coming.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways
I had
in
7
this
passing yards.
and it
That's
led them to
crazy.
victory.
So for the Ravens, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Arizona, there will be no perfect season here as the win streak to start the year ends at 11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
So, Busy, you a wit now?
And for Charles Davis and Arlington.
You gonna make the announcement? I'm gonna make the announcement. Yeah, that Hollywood shit was bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That Hollywood shit was bullshit.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in a ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side.
I done clinched the playoffs already. My division that goddamn trash. I done clinched the goddamn playoffs already. My division that goddamn trash. That's crazy.